Hey guys, it's me, Ty. Just was coming back with another video. I wanted to come on here and talk about a thing that has been going on. I'm gonna just get to it because in my last video, I just recorded another video. You guys won't probably see it because I'm not gonna post it. But I just recorded a video for 17 minutes, and it took me 17 minutes to get to the point. So I'm gonna get to the point now and then go into it, kind of like a school paper. Psych, nah. But the reason why I got on here is because this is point blank period. Sometimes, a lot of the times, and this is for my my survivors out here, you feel me? Sometimes you are going to get no, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. I got a notification, you guys. The point, guys, my survivors. That's my name for y'all. My survivors. But you have to be careful. When you're doing this journey of leveling up, self-discipline, and doing all of this shit, all of the wrong people that you chose in your life in the past, they will be back. They're going to be back. They're going to be back. All right? And now you have to be careful. When you're a strong person, a disciplined person, you know what I'm saying? You are now a target, okay? The reason why you are a target is because look how many other people are not in control of their lives or don't feel like they're in control of their lives and move sloppy, right? Everybody has good intentions, but what has their intentions produced? Have you ever met someone who said, yeah, this is my intentions, or this is what I'm going to do. But when you look at their life, they don't have nothing that they say, like what they say in their life doesn't match. Yeah, watch them people, okay? So the point I'm trying to say is sometimes you can be so strong. Sometimes you can heal and come from a lot of and have this certain poise or confidence about yourself that the people that you let go in the past will put a mask on or come back around, and they only coming back around to hurt you, okay? It's not because they miss you and want to be your friend and whatever, or if it's a guy, it's not because, oh, you're the one for me. No, you hurt their fucking ego, okay? You hurt their feelings. You hurt them. You want to know why you hurt them? Because what you said without saying it is the shit you on, I'm better than that. Sometimes people live and don't know themselves, right? Sometimes people are addicts and don't know it. And you know what I notice? And so what I do now, and I'm spitting y'all with some game. And if y'all got more game to this, put it down in the comment section below, because again, I'm better than no one. As a survivor, and I know you guys can relate to this. The reason why I'm so knowledgeable is because I got shit wrong. I got shit wrong. I got it wrong. And that's how I got it right. So I just tell you that to say, when I get on these videos, my spirit compels me to get on here and just relay this. But I am human at the end of the day, and I don't want to come on here to sway anyone. I just feel like my whole saying is two sayings for me: real recognize real, and when you know, you know. So sometimes when you speak lingo, that's like a language, right? Even though I'm speaking English, I'm still speaking a language that resonates with people who know. When you know, you know. So with that being said, what I'm saying is that when you leave people from the past as you're elevating, as you're getting up here, the people from the past, you hurt their feelings. Because they saying, oh, you think you better than me? I actually stopped dealing with one friend, and she literally told that to me. And I said, yo, what? How is me not hanging around getting drunk every day or smoking every day or doing this every day? How does that equivalent I'm better than you if I'm telling you I don't want to do that? That's my stomach doesn't want to take alcohol today. I want to fast today. How does that? I didn't say anything about you. I said I'm going to chill. Yeah. But sometimes people come around you because they think you guys are the same. The only difference between you and them would be your actions. And that's why, you know, at the end of the day, you have to watch these people. So what I'm saying is these people from the past that you leave, they come back around. And I'm sure they probably do miss you. But the main thing is they come back around because they want to hurt your feelings. They need that one up, right? Sometimes you can be so powerful. Sometimes you can be so disciplined. Sometimes you can be so strong that everybody knows it, right? Like sometimes you could just be that. Like you are who you are, right? It's just like, and I'm just using this as an analogy. It's just like Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? This guy was he was painted to be an upstanding leader, a voice for the people. He had morals, he had standards, he stood on something. This is what they portrayed of him, right? And so with that being said, sometimes you don't need other people to vouch for you because your actions do it. And so everybody sings the same song. So with me saying that, everybody knew that Martin Luther King was strength, right? That's the wave you come off on. And out of the whole world or the whole United States or the whole country loving him, it is still a big handful of people who hate him for everything that he stands for, right? And so, or the fact that, maybe they can't stand him because if they was to ever encounter him, like, they would never interact or they would never be affiliated just based off of the fact that he is so strong, right? And wouldn't it be a thing to say, yo, Martin Luther King? Yeah. The one? The one that was just on the TV talking about we need to be strength and he had a dream that we all would unite? I killed that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, to someone that's evil, to someone who's insecure, doesn't really value their self, that's a trophy and it's sad. So I gave you that analogy. But what I'm saying is you have to be careful, my survivors. And I'm going to probably change your name because I said you guys are my survivors. But honestly, we're just trying to move out of this whole surviving mentality. When you live in survival mode, you have to live like that when you first start out in your journey. But the whole idea of going through the journey is to not survive anymore. It's to actually live. It's to live. So I don't want to call you survivors. I only said survivors because I feel like if you survive something, just the word survive means that you went through something that may have not been the best and you're still standing. That's how I took it. But I also understand that the term surviving, and and unfortunately, I've been around a lot of people, especially in the hood. Most people live here for survival. So when you live out of survival, it's a doggy dog world, right? It's I get you before you get me because I have to live. Or like when people rob banks or do crimes, that's crazy. Their answer is to survive. So I'm going to think of something else because we getting away from surviving and just fucking living. We just going to live. Well, all of the stuff that we learned from surviving, we're going to transition it over to just living our best life. That's the whole goal. But yeah, I don't want to be too long, but the reason why I got on here, you guys, is because I want you guys to be careful. I'm still being careful about it. I don't know why it's like this. I know why it's like this. I know why it's like this, and that's a whole nother video. I know why it's like this. But at the end of the day, please, what I'm starting to realize, and I've been this type of person, but I played the 50 because I did not want to come off harsh. You have to be a black and white person with dealing with people, okay? You can't be or, okay, this day I'm cool, this day I'm not. You really have to say, I'm a fucking with the kid or I'm not. Period. You can't sometimes at not, sometimes at here, because keep in mind, the people that you let go, okay, they are still how they are. You are the only person that changed. You're the only one. So how they maneuver, how they move and react is going to be how they react. You know what I'm saying? So I just say that to say, when you're going through this journey of striving to live, my livers, no, I don't like livers, like, because that make me think of food, like the liver and onion. Okay, so I just need to stop. That's probably what I'm going to do, is stop and not name anything. But what I'm saying is, so when you get around these people, you know what I'm saying, you have to not get around them. You have to be black and white. You either deal with them for the entirety for who they are, or you don't deal at all. Don't deal at all. You do not deal at all, because it's nothing to play around with. These people will set up here and hurt you. And I'm not talking about just family. I'm talking about exes. I didn't have exes. I just had the experience yesterday. An ex just hit me up out of nowhere, talk about, I got a crush on you, I like ya, and shit. Yeah, all like professing his love. Keep in mind, he got my text, my phone number, my social media. He could have texted or called me at any time, and all of a sudden you just feel compelled to do it now. And in the same sentence, say, I want to see you, and when I see you, I don't want to leave. Okay? So that's the whole you know when you know thing. And that's cool. But see, only I change, right? He's still operating out of that grown-ass toxic boy, give me what you got for a pork chop type shit, right? I changed, though. I would never put myself in that situation again. You get what I'm saying? I would never do that. But that's because I changed. I developed. I know my worth. I didn't been through shit. He hasn't, right? So he's going to still operate out of that. But I'm going to also say this. He does have my phone number. He does have my social media information and IG and stuff, right? So that means that he sees my pictures. He sees what I post. He sees my progress. And so the point is, sometimes when you grow, when you develop, or you're a strong person, or you're all of the above, sometimes people want to come back into your life to say, hey, she ain't changed. You see how easy it was? I just got back into her life, or I'm back in here. She ain't do nothing. She ain't changed. That's the first one. Or, oh, she changed. She a better person. Oh, she looks happy. Life looks good for her. I know that I'm an ex. Let me see if I can get her to trigger. She's posting all of these positive quotes and affirmations. Let me go back in her life and kind of head up and see if I can be the one she's posting about. She posts every day about positive affirmations and how no nigga gonna play her and how she's strong. Let me get back in there and see if I can I can fuck her life up real quick again. So because I don't got nothing going on in my life, nothing. I have no control over my life, but let me see if I can control hers. Let me see if I can control his. It's not even about a male female thing. I'm just giving you guys that scenario, but it could be family. Let me go talk to Brenda, even though I know she moved on and married with her husband and life is good for her right now. Let me go talk to her and start gossiping so I can bring her down so she can be to my level again. Because who the fuck she thinks she is? I mean, she thinks she is trying to be better and not talk about gossip stuff. You know you just like us. Get over here and talk about people with me. That's how people are now. That shit is weird. It's weird. It's weird, yo. It's weird. So you hate your life so much that you really want to come and ruin somebody else's life just so you can do your Kool-Aid smile when a person reacts. When a person reacts. I'm mad I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Let me go say a rude comment to this person that I can clearly see already not in the best mindset. Let me fuck their world up and make them down because that would make me feel better. Watch them. I've been on here for a little too long. I love you guys. Life is love. Love is life. Watch them. Sometimes you have to cut people off. When you cut them off for good. They only coming back, A, to see if you even change, B, and if you did change, to ruin it. Sometimes you're so strong that people want to see a public humiliation. That's why. They want to see a public humiliation. Oh, you think you strong? Oh, you think you can stop talking to me? Let me do this in front of everybody so I want you to feel like me. Okay? Watch your surroundings. And until then, life is love, love is life. I love you guys. Be safe. Stay prayed up. Keep your eye on the prize. And remember, niggas only try to break your peace when they have none. It's a fact. Good day.